we didn't have a guest because stuff, so we didn't
have to take my leave.
Stop! Don't!
Hello, every pony. My name's Benjamin Brony.
I'm Captain Warsarcy.
I'm Kensel, the Account Corruptor, and this is BronyTrioRadio.
Woo! Yeah, what a great episode this is. Season 6 finale, episode 25 and 6, to Where I'm Back Again, is what we're talking about in this episode. And, well, time to pack up your bags for the hiatus episodes. Time for onward to season 7.
I tell you what, man. Before the end of the year, season 7 is going to be going because we've had such ridiculous hiatus on cocaine, stuff like that. You know, the usual biz. All right. There was actually lots of good in this, because I can't remember the last time that I actually got so excited over an episode. Usually, I'm watching an episode, maybe I'll smile here and there. And this one, I was like just freaking out so much, like when I was watching the leak. I was like, oh my god!
Because I was on the call with you, and like we were freaking the fuck out. It's been a long time since we freaked out that much over an episode. It felt nice.
Since the premiere of season 6.
Alright, a few things that I'd like to specifically point out was, number one, in no particular order, by the way, Trixie's mute freaking out like crazy while she's mute in the bubble. It's like,
That reminded me of something that I just saw in Family Guy recently, where he farted and then he started freaking out in the box.
Yeah.
Glass box.
That was funny.
And then there was Discord, and when he found out that Fluttershy had been taken, he was like, "Where is she? Where is she?"
He activated his Ben Affleck Batman.
And then going back to Trixie, she was quite adorable in some of it. I'd certainly like to see more of her in season 7. And by the way, I'm in no way paid by Seth Isto to say this. By the way, I'd just like to throw that out there.
Fuck you, Seth Isto. You don't put PR on a question in.
And then getting onto the changelings, it was actually interesting how all of the main 6, as well as everyone else, was captured, and
very easily.
The fact that changeling them were pretty entertaining,
douchey.
Even though their performance, which I'll get to that later. Discord was the best stand-up comedian in all of Equestria. I just like to put that out there. Sorry, Pinky. I know you tried a few seasons ago. And the fact that I'd like to say one of the things I disliked in this as well, because it's kind of important to go with my likes. What I didn't like was the fact that the changelings, they were like obviously giving off the vibe that they're not really who they were.
And they weren't fully evil.
Yeah, and
you mean okay?
And then while they were not good performance, I actually liked the idea of like ponies like Twilight, like seeming so corrupt with like a corrupt teacher. It actually is kind of nice.
The naughty teacher.
You like the dark Twilight vibe?
Yeah, like where she's like, "I'm your teacher. You're gonna do what I tell you." And then
he wants dark Twilight to teach him a few lessons.
Oh, yeah, that's for Ben. That's for Ben, mate. And anyways, some of the things in part 2. I mean, Thorax's new look and the changelings as well. First time when I saw Thorax change, I was like, "Them fighting hurt anyone?"
I thought he was gonna. The camera was panning up. But when the camera was panning up, I was transforming. I thought he was gonna turn to a regular pony. Like, no, don't do this. Then when it showed what he turned into, I was like,
he's the first Alicorn, and it's about damn time.
Their design overall is kind of neat, but odd.
Yeah, off throwing with the antlers. I didn't understand that. It's like, what?
I'm telling you, man, it's them fighting hurt, official.
Yep.
And then we had Chrysalis as Starlight was like, "Take my hand, And then it's like, da-da, psych.
So, hell no.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. I actually was not expecting her to like actually, do that. I was thinking like she was gonna be reformed. I was like,
I did the air fist like pump, and I was like, yes, she stays evil. But then again, if she were to like embrace the kindness or whatever happened to all the other changes, I wonder what she would look like if she transformed. She'd look like throw up. She'd like rainbow throw up.
Yeah, but
She'll be smaller.
Why it was nice that the changelings are mostly good. I'm gonna kind of miss the fact of them being evil because they make quite an entertaining villain, and we're not gonna see them like. I doubt we're gonna see them like just disguising as other ponies and like
probably not
causing havoc and stuff like that in the future.
Wonder the Paris Prince gonna come back.
Crystal's got away, so you never know.
I mean,
we make pregnant for you, and then she goes.
We may get a good transformation here and there as a joke, like when Thorax turned into Twilight and mimicked her speech to Starlight.
Yeah. With great power comes great responsibility.
Great pizza comes great sauce.
Alright, so was that pretty much just your thoughts? All of it were Sourcey?
That's pretty much my likes.
The build-up for part 1 was awesome. I mean, pretty slow, but that's the point of it, to realize that everyone was turned into changelings, which I kind of knew that from the get-go when she met Peaky and Peaky didn't know her name. I was like, I already know what's gonna happen. But, of course, my biggest thing I loved about it was that all the the villains working together. That was complete fan service, and I loved it. More Starlight, more Trixie and Discord and Thorax working together. Thorax technically wasn't a villain, but so awesome. Oh yeah, and the Changeling Hive was freaking creative and awesome. Like them, it was constantly like changing, and the holes were growing in it. That was freaking cool. And it had like a slight alien vibe to it when they went into the hive. Then it showed all the main 6 when they're captured in the like bubble stasis things.
Yeah, those were cool looking.
Oh, you guys were pretty silent. I was like, where the hell are you guys?
Can you hear this paper? This is how this episode just went.
Yes.
We can finish saying our pieces and then splice in a guest.
Yeah. French. That's
because editing.
Yeah.
I like this episode.
Editing is magic. Yeah, I also like how Chrysalis was very sinister and evil in this one when she was tossing around what she thought was a Starlight. She's very aggressive.
Yeah, really. I found that actually kind of cool. I like when the show gets like more aggressive. I was like, whoa!
Like, dang.
He's body slamming her like John Cena.
She suplexed her.
Just get my favorite part of the episode in here.
Oh, all right.
Was when they reference to the end of the season opener or season premiere.
Oh yeah.
What's that thing down there in the corner?
Yeah, that's right.
The thing that everyone thought was a changeling, which
pretty much. Yeah. And it was a changeling.
Yeah,
pretty much was a changeling, but in this episode, it's just Derpy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it actually was a changeling. I was like,
Well, by actually being a changeling, everyone thinks that Thorax was that black dot.
Yeah.
Which, I will agree with.
Yeah, I guess he was that black dot, and then I guess from what happened, he was like, he realized that once he got close enough, he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be, what's it called? I'm gonna be, like, killed if I go in here, so he kind of hid.
Yeah.
Also, like, Starlight's freak out in the first part. When they're like, they invite her to the party. It's like, hey, Starlight, can you help us? And all that, and she's like, no! She ran off.
Yeah.
Then again, the part 1's a little fuzzy since I haven't seen it since then, but
Yeah, that was one of the things I was saying. I was going to say that Starlight's actually kind of relatable in that aspect, that she didn't want to be a leader, because it's a legitimate fear for a lot of people, actually, and it's kind of it made her relatable.
It's also because she didn't want to recreate that feeling that she was leading, as she was that brainwashed.
She has the fear of going back to doing something that she regrets now.
Yeah, that's
which is also another good lesson.
Yeah, and another lesson. You just pointed out another lesson.
Well, it's actually Kirk.
Was it one more little thing in the first part? One little thing when Trixie says, I forgot what she says. It's like some advice to Starlight, and Starlight. She says, "That's almost good advice." It's like, like you say, that's almost a good idea. When you're kind of like being kind of sarcastic-ish. I don't know. I just want to point that out. It seems like Starlight thinks Trixie's ideas aren't all that good. But I don't know. That's what I kind of got out of it. But those are the things I liked about it. I actually liked quite a bit. Was it the Body Snatchers? I can't remember the full name of the movie, but that's what it reminds me of too. The changelings replace everyone.
Yeah.
Also the Rodney Dangerfield Spike, or even as a fake changeling, he never gets respect. Also, I think there's a pony cameo of a Black Griffin in the voice actor Applebloom. I could be wrong, but that's what it kind of looked like in one of the scenes. But then again, that'd be a weird kind of loophole kind of thing, since they made a pony version in the show of the voice actor Applebloom when Applebloom already exists in the show. I just find that to be really odd. This is our own friendship problem. We gotta solve this, gang.
Yeah, really.
This episode kind of reminded me of one of the episodes of Adventure Time.
Like I said, it's going to be our last episode of BTR until hiatus episodes come and season 7. So we're probably going to have to take a little bit of a breather and kind of like think of stuff to do. So hang in tight there, people.
Closed captions.
Anyway. Closed captions reading. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So one thing I found that was really cool that I liked was I really loved the odd team of ponies and changeling, Discord, whatever the fuck, of them all together. Like, because I would have never suspected that Trixie, Starlight, a changeling, and Discord would have all been together. Because that's a really odd pairing. It's really cool. And I remember that you were saying, I think you actually said this in a previous episode of BTR, and I remember because I watched it, I heard you say, man, it'd be so cool if we could see like Starlight and Discord like interact when they were villains. And well, you didn't technically get when they were villains, but you got them interacting. So I mean, it was good enough.
I'll get to that later.
Yeah,
I'll get to that in the things we didn't like.
Some of the things I kind of speculated, since we had to wait a whole day. Speaking of which, because me and Sarsi watched it on the the pre-released one over in the UK. So it was streamed over here and we watched it early. I think, what's it called? I don't know if Ken watched it early, but we did. And something I was speculating, because we had to wait a whole 24 hours until the second part, was I was thinking that Thorax might have been bad because of his sparkly wings and stuff. I thought I don't know, I thought that he was changed for a moment there and he might not be actually Thorax, or he's like, I don't know, she like changed him or something. I was like, ooh.
You were going imposter or something?
What?
You were like thinking he was mind controlled?
Yeah. I was kind of thinking it was like a mind control kind of thing, and he just kind of changed color, because he also kind of changed color a little bit too.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's I like that Discord was still a douche in this, because he was like, I'm Discord, I am fucking so magic, I can fly and pop into midair whenever I can. And then he had to walk, and it was like, you are degraded. Lucky you also, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but in the background when I was watching, they actually paid really close attention to detail, because right at the edge of the Chrysalis Empire, or what the fuck it's called, Changeling Empire, where the magic shield is, the tree's limbs actually died on the opposite side of the force field. And I saw that and I was like, whoa, that's a really good attention to detail there, because apparently like even trees in Equestria are so magical that it just kills them, like you know, and only changing thing. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Well, good on you, artists. I thought that was cool. Really, that's it, because like Warrior Scene kind of pointed out a lot of other things that I liked that I wrote down. So now we can go on to stuff we didn't like.
I guess I'll go first, because first off, this episode was a little late. What?
I was gonna ask if Warrior Star's there, because he was being quiet.
You there?
Yes, I am.
Alright. You can be after Kevin.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make this brief because I have a few things. Yeah, this episode was late in the fan service area, because I wasn't fully expecting them to have somewhat villains interacting, but they did. But I was like, you guys are late. I wanted it earlier. It bores me.
Oh, it's like its own episode type thing.
The only thing I didn't kind of too convenient, like, oh, magic can't get through here. But
like changing magic.
Then again, I'm not the writer of the show, but I'll let slide, I guess.
Like
there's also plenty of other things since like season 3, I believe, that have to do with magic dampening fields and stuff like that, to where you can't use magic.
They're bringing it back, like Boomerang.
Yeah.
I wish the changelings didn't talk again, but they did.
Oh, you don't like that they talk?
They sounded just as darky as I was thinking they were gonna. But they only talked for a bit.
Well, I mean, everyone expected them to kind of have the chrysalis voice. Whatever. Yeah, everyone expected them to have the chrysalis voice, because like it's like a sound, like
or snake.
Bring me the crystals. I don't know, type shit. That's a Sombra, but they expected them to have kind of like a voice changer type effect, but they were just like normal pony voices.
Yeah, but all in all, I think most of the complaints is that a lot of the stuff was too predictable. But I guess in this kind of show, I just kind of like, I don't know, I'm a little more critical now, I guess, but I still love the show a lot. Just some things can be very predictable, but
it's MOP. We've been here for 6 seasons. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, overall kind of thought this episode was all right, but still all right way to end the show, or not the show, the season.
I'll let Warris be the last one. What I didn't like about the episode was so the fight between Chrysalis and Starlight Glimmer, it felt short. I can't describe why. It's just the second part, kind of at that part, felt like really short, and I was like, oh, I wanted more laser.
Kind of rushed.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a rushed feeling, and I could tell. I don't know what it was, but I wanted more laser fighting and shit. I wanted her to throw Starlight Glimmer against the wall and then go through it like Eric did.
Wanted more season 4 finale.
Yep.
Yeah, that one is the badass, most fucking fighting scene one ever,
Yep.
and nothing will top that.
Yeah.
Not until the movie.
Not until the movie. We'll see until
Maybe.
then. But that and this is more of a personal gripe, but since me and Warris watched it ahead of time, for some reason they make it like higher over there in the United Kingdom. I don't know, maybe people have bad hearing or something, but it was a little higher pitched than usual, and it was like, they sound different.
I kind of noticed that. I noticed that too, the one I watched.
Yeah, it was weird, because like the theme song was so like, My Little Pony, it was like, My Little Pony.
I thought my ears were messing up.
Somewhere in someone's apartment, glass was shattered that night / day.
Anyway, what did you not like about it, Warris? That's really all.
Well, other than the fact that what I've already said, that the changelings' poor performance in showing that they are not really change things disguised. The one thing I really have to nitpick about, even though that it's not a valid complaint, is the fact, where the hell was Sunset Shimmer? I mean, it was like at the beginning before it was before things really got going. It's strong. It has strong vibe that at least to me and a few other people at least, that Sunset Shimmer was going to somehow for some reason show up.
That would have been awesome.
And nope. It seems like we're gonna have to wait till the season 7 finale / the NLP movie for that to happen.
Or wait for whenever it does happen. Or if
it's going to happen in either the series finale or the movie.
And even if they did add her in the second episode, it would have just been them shoehorning her in.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, they kind of have a tendency to do that.
It would have been like, here I am, stop, Sunset! And everyone else would be like, who are you? I'd be like, Twilight would be like, you know.
I know her.
Have a good day.
I know
My little pony.
And then it lives on the cliffhanger.
Oh, it ends on a cliffhanger for the 3rd season.
So
or for
who is she?
It'd be an awkward cliffhanger.
Who is that pony? It's a silhouette of her.
It'd be an awkward cliffhanger where Chrysalis just decides like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be back at the beginning of the premiere. Like, my little pony.
Pulls Ken and Boris are in the corner. Thanks for tuning in to BronyTrioRadio, everybody. And Ken never even got to say his tie thing.
Yeah. I didn't
What a way
tie.
to end the fucking
His tie fell off the moment the outburst occurred.
Like, there's no hope. There's no hope.
It will wither.
It's like erectile dysfunction.
The tie hung itself.
Alright, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we will see you in the hiatus episodes.
And you can catch me at the bar because the stable is currently under maintenance.
Yeah. Until next season. Zeus, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go!
Yes, Ben, feed off the butt hurt.
I don't know if I'm butthurt because I'm actually sitting in a chair and my butt is legitimately
I'm just making a reference, not really.
I know, but I'm legitimately, my butt is hurting because I've been sitting down in this chair for a while.
It's that weird shit.
Okay.
I have a bony butt.
Unprofessionalism.
Who gives a shit?